Welcome to Sissygram Stories channel. Today, I come up with whole new story content for you. If you like my voice and my voice makes you feel soft and feel relaxed, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily lifestyle changing videos. Now let's start the story. Hey, you're looking cute today. I heard Alina's cheerful voice as she woke me up. Groaning, I buried my face in the pillow, trying to hold on to my sleep, but Alina wasn't having it. Come on, sleepyhead, we've got a big day ahead of us, she said, tugging the blankets off me. The cold air hit my skin, and I shivered. 5 more minutes, I mumbled, reaching for the blanket, but Alina laughed, a sound that sparkled like bells. No way. I've got plans, and they don't involve you lounging around all morning. With a sigh of resignation, I opened my eyes and squinted up at her. As always, the sight of her smiling face made my heart skip a beat. Her long chestnut hair framed her heart-shaped face, and those mischievous green eyes were full of excitement. What kind of plans? I asked, sitting up and running a hand through my messy hair. Alina's grin grew wider, almost predatory, which made me nervous. It's a surprise, she said with a wink. Trust me, you'll love it. I had my doubts. Alina's surprises often pushed me way outside my comfort zone, but how could I say no to her? With a sigh, I swung my legs over the side of the bed. All right, I'm up. Just let me take a quick shower first. Perfect. Alina clapped her hands. I'll make us breakfast while you get ready. She bounced out of the room, and I smiled fondly after her. Despite her quirks and crazy ideas, I was hopelessly in love with her, though she did have an annoying habit of dragging me into her schemes. 20 minutes later, freshly showered and dressed in jeans and a t-shirt, I walked into the kitchen where the scent of bacon and coffee filled the air. Alina stood by the stove, humming as she flipped pancakes. Smells amazing in here, I commented, wrapping my arms around her waist from behind and nuzzling my face into her hair, breathing in her strawberry-scented shampoo. Alina leaned back against me with a contented sigh. I figured you'd need a hearty breakfast for our adventure today. Are you going to tell me what this surprise is yet? I kissed her neck softly. Not yet, she replied, squirming away. But you'll see soon enough. Now, grab some plates. Breakfast is ready. After eating, Alina told me to relax while she took care of a few things. I flopped onto the couch in the living room, flipping through TV channels as I heard her bustling around in the other room. About half an hour later, she came out holding a large shopping bag. Ready to go? She asked brightly. I eyed the bag suspiciously. What's in there? You'll see, she sang as she headed for the door. Come on, let's go. Curiosity mixed with a little anxiety as I followed her to the car. As we drove, Alina kept up a steady stream of light conversation, expertly avoiding my questions. After 20 minutes, we pulled into a parking lot by a small strip mall on the outskirts of town. Alina jumped out of the car, grabbed her mysterious shopping bag, and bounced ahead. I followed, confused. There wasn't much here, just a few small businesses and a lot of empty storefronts. Where are we? I asked, as Alina led me to one of the shops. You'll see, she replied, flashing a secretive smile. We stopped in front of a narrow storefront with blacked-out windows. A small sign read Transformations. Before I could ask any more questions, Alina was already entering the shop. The bell above the door chimed softly as we stepped inside. The space was small but tastefully decorated, with plush armchairs and delicate side tables. One wall was lined with floor-to-ceiling mirrors. A tall, statuesque woman with platinum blonde hair glided toward us, arms outstretched. Alina, darling, she greeted warmly. So wonderful to see you again. Thank you for fitting us in on such short notice, Alina said, embracing the woman. Anything for my favorite client, the woman, Maya, purred as her sharp blue eyes assessed me from head to toe. And this must be the lucky boyfriend I've heard so much about. I shifted uncomfortably under her gaze. Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine, Maya said with a knowing smile. Alina has told me all about your little project. Alarm bells started ringing in my head. I turned to Alina, who was practically vibrating with excitement. Babe, what's going on? What project? She grabbed my hands, her eyes shining. Remember the other night when we were talking about trying new things, about pushing boundaries and exploring different sides of ourselves? A sinking feeling settled in my stomach as I recalled our wine-fueled conversation about gender expression and fluidity. I had vaguely agreed that it might be fun to experiment, but I hadn't expected this. Oh no, I groaned, realizing what was happening. You can't be serious. Oh, but I am, she squealed. I've been thinking about it for weeks. I finally worked up the courage to book this appointment. Maya is going to help transform you into the most gorgeous girl. I stared at her in disbelief. You want to dress me as a woman? Alina nodded eagerly. Not just dress up, a full makeover. Clothes, makeup, hair, the works. You're going to look amazing. My head was spinning. Alina, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Don't worry, darling, Maya interjected smoothly. There's nothing to be nervous about. I've worked with plenty of first-timers, and I promise you're in good hands. Before I could protest further, the two women were guiding me toward a curtained-off area at the back of the shop. Go on, sweetie. Maya will help you get changed. I'll be right here when you're done. Behind the curtain, Maya was already picking out clothes for me. Let's start with this dress, she said, holding up a silky black dress with a plunging neckline. My eyes widened in alarm. Whoa, hold on. That's way too revealing. Don't be silly, darling, she chided. You've got the perfect build for this dress. Blushing, I reluctantly began to change, realizing it was just clothes and makeup. For Alina's sake, I could handle it. The next half hour was a blur as Maya helped me into the outfit, including stockings, the black dress, and a terrifying pair of high heels. Wonderful, Maya declared, guiding me to a full-length mirror. Now for hair and makeup. The person in the mirror was stunning, nothing like the person I knew. My hair had been styled into soft waves, and the makeup had transformed my features into something delicate and feminine. I looked like a completely different person. Maya grinned. What do you think? Before I could say anything, Alina rushed into the room, her eyes wide with wonder. Oh, honey, you look absolutely incredible. Even better than I imagined. She threw her arms around me, kissing my face. I tensed, worried about smearing my makeup, but Maya just chuckled. You look amazing, Alina said, drinking in every detail. I knew you'd be a stunning woman, but this, beyond my wildest dreams. Despite my discomfort, I felt a warm glow of pride. I had never imagined this version of myself, but seeing Alina's happiness made it worthwhile. Alina insisted on taking photos to capture the moment. You look so natural, so feminine, she gushed. After a while, she said, let's go show you off. There's a cute cafe down the street. Let's have lunch. Panic flared in my chest. It was one thing to dress up in private, but going out in public terrified me. Maybe we should just head home. But Alina pouted, giving me her best puppy dog eyes. Please. Just for a little while? You look amazing, and no one will recognize you. Reluctantly, I agreed. All right, one quick lunch, then home. When we arrived at the cafe, I braced myself for stares, but to my surprise, no one seemed to take much notice. We sat outside, and Alina made me feel at ease, squeezing my hand and offering words of encouragement. We enjoyed our lunch, laughing and joking together. As the conversation turned to how I was feeling, I admitted that, despite everything, I was having fun. It's actually kind of fun, I said, squeezing her hand. Alina smiled, and I knew this crazy experience had brought us closer. I was willing to try new things for her, and today it had been worth it. Okay, my sweetheart, Story ends here. Now I want to know your thoughts in comments section. Also, like and share this video with your social media account. I will come up with new content on this Sissygram Stories channel, so subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and have a nice day. See you soon, sweetheart.